So this is Project 5. This is our platform bed. I'm going to talk about what we did at first and our first couple ideas. So we first were thinking that we were going to have nothing but individual one flat sheet with just holes cut out. But instead we went with individual style pieces, and that we've glued and used a biscuit joiner and biscuits to join it with both the top rail and the bottom rail here. Our posts are secured with bolts and with threaded inserts, as well as held together with a ton of wood glue and a few screws.
The actual styles getting together, we used a router, which had to be learned, but each one essentially went on top of the template, and we ran each one through a machine that just shaved off to smooth these out to the right size. Happened for all of these. The gate and the headboards all have distinct style pieces that had to be marked out. Once we got those together, the main part was getting these bigger pieces glued and everything clamped and held. After everything was done up, we started drilling out our insert spots. All the threaded inserts went in. Then we had to drill all of our holes for the bolts to go through. Once we had all those drilled in, it was just fitting. Fittings went in, everything got snug. We did any changes on the way. After that, all we had to do was come over, put on the last little bits, each of these locks, all these hinges.
The facade of the barn that is present here was initially stitched by machine, but about a third of the way through the process, the machine broke, possibly due to a combination of old thread and difficult to work fabric, because this nylon technically isn't fabric, it's a sheet of plastic, and we didn't realize that. But through a lot, and I do mean a lot of hand stitching, about 6 hours worth between me and my mother, we managed to get this, which has a pig face on one side and a cow face on the other, if you want to swing around to get that. The PVC that it's framed upon is very simply just PVC. Bunch of fittings stuck together, no glue even holding them together. You don't need it.
And that's all that went into the platform bed project.